It's no secret that food waste is a big issue in this country as well as worldwide. There are estimates that from farm to fork, up to 40% of food produced is thrown away. Meanwhile, 1 in 6 Americans go to bed not knowing where their next meal is coming from. When I was in college, I started dating someone who ate strictly from the trash, and unless I had known that he was dumpster diving, I wouldn't have believed all the food he was feeding me was from the trash.
We realized the amount of waste that goes in the dumpster, really good edible food.
When I was looking into the trash, I knew it wasn't just the food that was being wasted, it was the human power, the fossil fuel, the water, everything being thrown away, wasted. And at that point, I knew we had to do something about this food waste.
Here at Jackson Hole Grocer, Whole Food Rescue approached us regarding how we can participate in solving this problem of a country that's facing 40% food waste.
You know, we end up throwing away a lot of stuff here, and I never would have guessed that. It's just, you know, not saleable. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just nothing that you come into the grocery store, you're not going to pay money for it. But it's still perfectly edible, perfectly healthy, great food.
We've gotten into business and looked at the tonnage that's wasted. It's a little disheartening, so we're thrilled to be working with Whole Food Rescue.
The food does not have a shelf life, so we needed someone who's going to eat it soon, and the amount of food that we were finding was going to be an issue. Teton County is one of the wealthiest counties, and we were very shocked to find out that there are actually people in need.
When people don't have a lot of money to spend on their diet, they're buying highly refined and processed foods which lack nutrition.
And perishable food is healthy. So with Whole Food Rescue, we can help people out in the community who really needed it.
About 25% of our clients at the senior center have incomes under the federal poverty level. That's a very low amount to live on in Jackson. So through the Whole Food Rescue, a lot of these people have been able to eat better.
Portobello mushrooms, they are. Getting fresh fruit is unbelievable. So if I find anything fresh here, I'll take it home and I will eat it.
The vegetables and the bread and sometimes desserts, you can't beat it. You can always take something home.
Sometimes when we do a rescue, part of it has already gone bad, and we hated throwing that stuff back into the trash. So we connected with a local farmer at Hatterley Farms and started funneling our food that wasn't edible into their pigs' food, and anything the pigs don't want gets put into the compost pile to be turned into soil.
It's taking something that would be a waste product typically, and when it's fed to the pigs, it's being turned back into usable food. Pigs really love it. I mean, they just go crazy over this stuff, so it's very satisfying for me.
We planned on doing all of the rescues by bike. Very quickly we realized that wasn't going to work all the time because we were getting rescue loads as big as 500 or 600 pounds, which just isn't realistic to bike across town.
It's just kind of a little embarrassing when I'm grabbing food scattered in the road. Whole Food Rescue would not be possible without the help of our partners, our donors, Jackson Hole Grocer, Albertsons, Persephone Bakery.
All of our volunteers and the amazing organizations that provide services to these community members. The Latino Resource Center, the Good Samaritan Mission, the Senior Center, the Jackson Cupboard, Victim Services, and the Community Safety Network.
Thank you so much, Danke.